The Community Development Subcommittee, under the auspices of 2023 Igbogbo Day Planning Committee, organized a symposium titled Community Development Day in commemoration of 2023 Igbogbo Day celebration. The chief host of the day is the Adeboruwa of Igbogbo Kingdom, HRM Oba Barrister Abdulsemiu Orimadegun Kasali, Emuguri Adewan. The chairman of the day, Hon Babajimi Benson, the co-host of the event, the executive chairman, Igbogbo bayeku LCDA builder, Sesan Mayorkun Daini. The chairman, Community Development Day Subcommittee 2023 Igbogbo Day, Hon Gbadamosi Adewale Fatai. Chairman, Igbogbo bayeku LCDA CDC, Pastor Abayomi Adelakun. And the chairman, Igbogbo Day Planning Committee, Mr Nosiru Titilope, andu, balogun. The special advisor on rural development to the Lagos State Governor of Lagos State was also in attendance to grace the occasion and to assure the people of his unwavering support towards the development of the people of the Igbogbo bayeku LCDA community at large.
I'm using this opportunity again to tell you that you have to give thanks to your humble chairman here, because he has been persistent and serving the office that even though they need total overhauling and improvement on their road. And I'm not using this opportunity. I'm saying this and government to tell you that he has put for a road here, and the road has been approved for construction. The name of the road is Samidi Agbo. So, Samidi Agbo, the new Oduko Street in Igbogbo. So the road is not about construction. Mr. Governor has approved the construction of the road, and I'm telling you that anytime soon, they will soon swing to Adam for the construction of that road. For the efforts of people, do your share and here.
It is a thing of joy, and I think it is what our SO should look into in making the state community day celebration a bigger outfit. That before our community leaders who are assembled together in the state to celebrate that community day, maybe we should go today from the state where they will celebrate September 2. Because the number of people that will move to the state are very small to the total number of the community leaders and the event makers in our community that we have. These are people who with their money, their wealth, their time, their strength are committed to the development of their community, to the effort of their streets. And what they are doing is majorly to support us. What they are doing is to make sure that government activities are reviewed, that some of the things we are supposed to do, they are what they are doing for us. So I want to please sir that you consider that as part of what the state can put into celebration of community day on an annual basis. kó fàdà. Ilé ẹ̀rí àyè ó bẹ̀ wá ẹ̀jẹ̀ bí láti instinct tó yẹ ká ní láti fi sáà pàtó ní wa ìfẹ́jọ́ ká ní ìdílé ní ọlọ́run fún ìwọ.
Well, my name is Dr. Nurudin Yekini Agbaje, Special Advisor to Governor Oluwama. Well, I feel happy and I feel glad to make the public know what His Excellency Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has been doing to the wonderful people of Lagos. So, well, as I've mentioned earlier, I'm not too sure if you're in the hall while speaking. I said to them that there are so many roads that have been constructed by the Department of Rural Development in Igbogbo here, in Ikorodu, Badagry, Ekwe, in fact, 5 of the divisions, across the divisions that we have in Lagos State. And we're not stopping at that. We have water scheme project that we have been doing all along. But it's because, I don't know, we have not been making it public, or we're not making publication towards it. That's why people don't know. Like the one I mentioned earlier, now people are just surprised. That, wow, was it true that this place was truly consulted by the hospital? And I said, yes, it was. Even as I speak, we still have about 2 projects ongoing that His Excellency has signed that is coming to the Igbogbo community in recent time. I think one of the road is Agoro stroke LHS or Gambin road. So it has been approved. And I'm very soon they are going to start working on it. Okay, we've said to them, we have road that has been constructed, we have electrification that has been done here in Igbogbo, we have water scheme that has been done, we have type A, we have type B. My candid advice to them is for them to just come together with harmony and make sure that they make judicious use of all these projects and make sure that it's being properly maintained by them because it belongs to them. It's not government. Because why government has finished constructed, it is now left for them for their respective use. So they should try and maintain it and change our maintenance culture. They should see it as their property. They should see it as their fourth goal in the soil because they are the first beneficial factor of that event. So that's what I can say. My name is Dr.
I'm Sesan Mayorkun Daini, Chairman of Igbogbo bayeku LCDA. We are here to celebrate our community. Today's program is about the community leaders, it's about the community molders. We have our 10 days program for Igbogbo Day 2023 celebration. And part of it is to specifically celebrate those that are in charge of our community, which are our community leaders. So today is a day dedicated to CDC, the community people, to appreciate them, to honor them, and to celebrate them for their role in developing and molding the community for us. Anyway, we thank God. We must appreciate Governor Babajimi Benson for resuming to all our sites. We appreciate for what he's presently doing on Bola Tinubu, what he's presently doing on the stadium, Obafemi Awolowo along Bayeku, and even the health center at Agbele. So it shows he has not forgotten us. It shows he's a promise keeper. So we are equally pleading that we should not stop. That what he's doing presently that we are appreciating should continue, and the road should be completed in time. So the electorate, the citizens, the residents, the Lagosians can celebrate and be happy that they have a promise keeper as a God. Like I usually tell people, whatsoever government has done is for them to take ownership. Once we do it, it's for the community, it's for the user to take ownership of it, maintain it, protect it, so it can last longer. Government cannot do a project and you expect them to sit on it and be making sure that the daily activities on it is maintained. maintaining, sustaining government projects is a community effort. In fact, it's a major responsibility of the user. So they will not go back to the same status that they are coming from. So what I appeal to people is that whatsoever the government has done, they should take ownership of it, they should own it for maintenance and sustenance. I'm Sesan Mayorkun Daini, Chairman of the Bayeku.
My name is Abayomi Adelakun. I'm the CDC chairman for Igbogbo LCDA. We are here today to celebrate all community developers. You know, Igbogbo town always has its Igbogbo Day every year, and a day is set aside to celebrate all the community leaders, both the CDC, CDA, and for all our efforts throughout the year. I feel very happy. I feel on top of the world because this is the second edition, and we improve gradually and even more, better than what we had last year. You can see our king in our midst. You can see the representative of the governor. You can see our chairman addressing us, admonishing us that we should do better as we go to the new year. First and foremost, I want to thank our Mr. Selibu, Mr. Doable Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. He's a promise keeper. All what he said that he's going to do for Igbogbo Kingdom and Igbogbo in particular, he has done it, and we are still expecting more. And just like the SA said, we are going to put some projects forward so that by the time we have the next community day in Ikeja, we'll make sure that Igbogbo Bayeku LCDA that will win prizes and come back with very good prizes home. Well, my advice to the people is that anytime the governor carry out a project, they always say that, well, we have done our own part, now community developers make sure that we maintain it. So I want to tell my people, please see the maintenance. If it means employing some sweepers to sweep the road, they should do that. We have been doing that in the past, and we'll continue to contribute and use our money to develop our area. That's my advice to our people over there. Once again, my name is Abayomi Adelakun, the CDC chairman for Igbogbo Bayeku LCDA. Thank you very much. It's nice talking.
Yeah, my name is Princess Basira Taditi, councillor representing Ward 1 Igbogbo Bayeku LCDA. Also the deputy leader of the council, and in this capacity, I'm a member of the Igbogbo Day Planning Committee. As you can see, today is to celebrate our CDC and CDA of the Igbogbo Bayeku LCDA in lieu of the celebration going on in town, which is our yearly Igbogbo Day celebration. So today happens to be CDC CDA Day. So how do you feel about it? Well, definitely we can all see, even from the colorful Ankara, you know. Anyway, this is my own, so everything is colorful, and it's a great day to know about the happenings in our CDAs and within the local government. So what do you have to say about the development that is going on and when you're putting things to action right now, when it comes to growth? As you can see, and from what our SA said today, that is the representative of the executive governor of Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, who is ably represented by Honorable Agbaje Nuruddin. He told us so many numerous things the governor has done and the one he will still do. And I'm sure by this time next year again, we'll have so many achievements come this time next year. So what do you have to say to the people now? They need to be this. Yes, my advice, my point is going to be an advice to our people. Because, you know, when the government are trying their best to put things out for people to make use of, the best way we can do that is to utilize it in a very good way, to maintain it, because when we maintain this, it will serve us in a very long time, and we'll have something, and we know that, yes, our government are actually trying for us. So that is Banjoko, councillor representing Ward 1, also the deputy leader of the council.
Gbadamosi Adewale Fatai, the treasurer CDC, Igbogbo Bayeku LCDA. What's happening here today is the Community Development Day component of the Igbogbo Day 2023 Igbogbo Day Carnival. That's the set aside to celebrate the communities as part of the ongoing Igbogbo Day Carnival. The turnout very impressive. I'm the chairman of the Community Day subcommittee of the Igbogbo Day Planning Committee, and we've been impressed by the turnout, so to speak.
How will you take it to making a good happy participant and making it a
I tell you, it's not been easy. It has not been easy for you to be able to bring the KBC, out of his very busy schedule to attend this program. And it also boils down from the commitment of the KBC to show appreciation to all the members of the community. In the first place, this community day event is the brainchild of the KBC of Barrister of Kasali, Adeboruwa, the first of the World Kingdom. Last year, in the 2022 Igbogbo Day celebrations, in the wisdom of the KBC, he said that we should set aside a day to celebrate the communities, non-indigenous and indigenous alike, for their contributions towards the development of Igbogbo bayeku in general. And that's why we're here today. Well, if you walk around, you see that Igbogbo bayeku is a construction site of some sort. If you look from the Agbede Road to the Obafemi Awolowo Road to the stadium, road project, and all the other various projects that are ongoing and at various levels of completion, you will see that Igbogbo's time for recognition has come. And the Lagos State Governor, His Excellency Babajimi Benson, is giving the deserved attention to Igbogbo bayeku and Ikorodu division in general, and we appreciate it. All we have to say is to encourage our people to continue to support the government, continue to pray for the governor and the executive chairman, Sesan Mayorkun Daini, a young man, wonderful young man, that is ahead of his time, and to also cultivate the right attitude to maintain all these projects and facilities, so that it can stand the test of time for the ultimate benefit of the people. Gbadamosi Adewale Fatai, chairman, Community Day subcommittee of Igbogbo Day 2023, and the treasurer CDC Igbogbo Bayeku. Thank you.